Cambridge, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, Cambridge High School. I'm Jacob Ullman, and here's what's up. Are you a girl? Are you a girl that likes basketball? Well, then you're in luck, because on Monday, October 30th, we'll have basketball tryouts. You have to have all your participation forms and physicals done. If you have any more questions, see Coach Broadwell in room 2203 for more info. In case you didn't know, the second annual Cambridge Color Run will be this Friday at 5 o'clock. Entry to the race will include a ticket to the game and a free t-shirt. There'll also be a DJ blasting some great tunes. Maybe some Lil Pump, maybe some Alphas. Time will tell. Be there to find out. Tonight, Bears, we take on Alpharetta. You can buy tickets during the cafeteria for $5 or at the gate for $8. Be out there and support your Bears. Are your parents scared for your future? I know, mine are. Junior Parent Night is next week, October 23rd at 6:30. All parents are welcome. The presentation will include info on graduation, scholarships, and post-secondary planning. Listen up, seniors. Financial Aid Night is November 6th at 6:30 in the auditorium. Topics to be covered include FAFSA, the Hope Scholarship, and more. Hope to see you there. Bears, do you care about students in Haiti? I know Miss LeClaire Ash does. If you need some beta hours, please help her by donating some books. Now, let's jump into everyone's favorite segment, Newswire.
Ahoy, Bears! This week, Cambridge had multiple spirit days in preparation for homecoming week. Come celebrate life at Cambridge High School this homecoming on October 21st from 8 to 11 p.m. Tickets are $10 for seniors and $20 for everyone else. They're being sold in the lunchroom and at the door. That's all we have for homecoming this week. And now to my more annoying co-host who probably shouldn't be on homecoming court, Tyra.
Whatever. This past weekend, Cambridge debate team went to Johns Creek.
Cambridge students placed in a novice JV and varsity divisions at Johns Creek.
Johns Creek went really well. Last year, we didn't do so well. We lost a bunch of tournaments. This year, we were coming in feeling pretty confident, and we reached our goal. We were JV co-champions at Johns Creek, so we were pretty happy about that.
The hard work of the team paid off thanks to the support of parents and sponsors.
And that's all we have for you on the debate tournament. Back to you in the studio, Jacob.
Thanks, guys. Now let's check out what's going on in this week's Bottom Line.
What's up, Cambridge? I'm your sports host, Bryce Patel, and this is Bottom Line. The Cambridge cheer team had a competition last Saturday at Peachtree Ridge and won second place overall. Great job, girls. Now on to Katie with cross country.
Cross country had a meet this past weekend called Coach Wood at Gainesville College. Varsity boys got 6th and varsity girls got 8th. Now let's go talk to Coach Coulter about more on cross country.
So over years of work, these guys have worked their butts off since May of this year. So we've been going all the way through summer, getting ready for our region race is on Tuesday of next week, and the week after that's going to be state. So we have to be top 4 in the region to go to state, but the girls are seeded number 1 right now, and the guys are seeded number 2, so we're hoping that we can win on both sides.
I think our team aspect is definitely extremely strong, especially like all of the people who have been like coming out to practice since this like over the summer. We've just all been together so much, so we have an incredible bond.
And I think the new people have meshed in really well as well. I think this is the closest knit team since we've been here for 4 years. Since we've been here, I feel like this is the closest team. So right now we're trying to get a few quick workouts in of speed stuff just to get them racing and competitive, and to really hammer home what it's going to take for us to actually like win and compete at state. If we're not at state, it's going to be
It's going to be bad.
It's going to be a very long week and a half.
Thanks, Coach. Now back to you, Bryce.
Last week, the Cambridge football team traveled to Northview and won 17-10 for their 3rd consecutive win. This week, they're at home against rival Alpharetta, so make sure you come out and support your Bears for their homecoming game. That's all for this week, Bears. I'm Bryce Patel, and this has been Bottom Line.
Great job as always. I'll be right back to close after this quick break.
Will the owner of the car in spot 118 please move their car so the band can practice?
What? heck is that?
Sorry, I didn't know band was practicing. I'll move my car.
This past week, Cambridge celebrated Red Ribbon Week. Red Ribbon Week is a campaign geared towards ending drug and alcohol abuse across the country. The National Family Partnership promotes living a healthy, drug-free life by planning celebrations and providing resources about the effects of drugs and alcohol on families and relationships. Cambridge continues to honor our tradition of celebrating by placing a smashed car in the student parking lot. These cars have always been destroyed as a result of driving under the influence, and the hope that this image will make students aware of the dangers of drug use. Stay safe and stay drug-free, Bears.
Well, that's all for this week's show. Please pause for a moment of quiet reflection.
Stop. You, forgot to mic.
Thanks for tuning in, Cambridge. I'm Jacob Ullman. Now here's prime time.
Hey Bears, it's Chase Hunter, and today I'm going to be giving you a crash course on locker room safety. Listen, I like you guys. You're my peers. But we have a real problem. The locker room thief. So if you guys want to keep your stuff safe, you're going to need to follow some simple rules. Number one being, make sure to always lock your stuff up. I mean, that should be obvious. Mr. Hunter, what if my stuff gets stolen anyways? Great question, me from the past. Then you're going to need to steal someone else's stuff. No, don't do that. If your stuff is stolen anyways, then go upstairs and report it to the god of discipline himself, Darius Mays. Or you can just fight your own battles. I mean, there's not a real procedure. You just have to use common sense. Anyways, let's get on to the thought bubble. So people have been stealing since the dawn of time. For example, a few years ago, some Cambridge kids stole a goat for a homecoming proposal. Unbelievable. Mr. Hunter, what are some of the things I can steal? Another great question. But the only thing Mr. Hunter is going to let you steal is another girl's heart. Aww. Oh, me from the past. How I hate you. In short, locker room safety can be summed up with 2 words. Common sense. Now, that's all for me, Bears. I'm Chase Hunter, and that's it.
Again!
Want to give Daddy a kiss?
Not the mama, not the mama, not the mama, not the mama, not the mama.
Dad, it's starting to bother me.
All right, that ends right now. I have had it up to here with this not the mama. I am not the mama. I'm your daddy. And you only get one, Buster. And that is what you're going to call me. Daddy. Now say, Daddy.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
I don't know. Something about the homecoming game.
Are we supposed to, try to convince people to come or something?
I mean, yeah. Are you actually going to the game?
I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, they're usually better than, actual games.
I mean, is it just a normal game?
No, it's like a game, but, it's there's homecoming, so it's like a homecoming game.
And like it's way better with like, because there's homecoming the next day and everyone's like way more excited about it, and like all the football players are so hype and like we're gonna win. So like, I guess, man. So what if Alpharetta's 6-1? Like we're still gonna win. Like Ridge is like leading in like score, like points or something like that. And that's why homecoming's gonna be lit.
So why don't you take exactly what you just said and put it in our video?
Nah.
Look,